So as always, I'm stuck in traffic after work, and today I have some mild conversation for you all about bulking. So men and women that are looking to naturally bulk, I have a few tips for you. Number one on my list is going to be for you to increase your calorie intake, and this is because if you are burning far more calories than you are actually taking in, you are going to be chasing your tail the entire time. You're not going to see results, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to give up on it because you're not seeing results. People get addicted to the results. So what you're going to need to do, first off, you need to add unprocessed foods to your diet. You need to add more complex carbs to your diet. You need to add proteins, and you need to add unsaturated fats. All right, so you are going to have to eliminate sugary foods from your diet, processed foods from your diet. That is only going to hinder you. Guess what? We just have to discipline ourselves a little bit more to get in the kitchen and cook it up. Because if you are going to be eating processed foods, it is filled with saturated fats, which is moving you in the opposite direction of where you're actually trying to go. So number two on my list is increase the protein. You want to increase protein because it supplies your body with amino acids, which repairs your muscles. So when you're working out, you're actually tearing the muscle. So guess what the protein comes in and do? Boop, 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 builds on top of that. So that's how you are building muscle. So you need that amino acid to build your muscles. So increase protein intake. Who is blowing? So you want to go ahead and add protein to your snacks, to your meals, and you want it to be healthy proteins. If you are someone that pretty much eats the anything diet, then of course you're probably going to lean toward chicken for the most part. If you are plant-based, a really good thing you can use is quinoa. That works great too. And also you all can use protein powder. I know a lot of people don't really want to eat those meals throughout the day. That is a lot to eat. Ideally, I mean, it's a mental thing kind of, but anywho, if you find it hard to digest the dairy products, so whey protein, of course you can lean towards something that's more plant-based. Myself personally, I use Vega protein, and it's okay. So number three is actually protein powders. So you want to use protein powders. And if you are having issues with your digestive system when it comes to whey protein, then you can definitely use something that has like brown rice base, or something that is plant-based, of course. But outside of increasing that protein, make sure you keep in mind, if you are increasing your protein intake and you are not burning that, you are only building fat, because your body is going to store it, and you don't want that. So you got to make sure that you're going out here and you're working it off too. So number four is going to be complex carbs. Your body needs energy. I don't know why people feel like they can cut carbs out of their diet. No, if you're strength training, you're absolutely going to need these complex carbs. You're going to need them to help you throughout your exercises, because you're going to be pulling strength from everywhere. So you need things like root veggies. If you like sweet potatoes, if you're going to go and do some strength training, you should definitely eat sweet potatoes before it, or anything that's like grainy breads, or wholemeal pasta, things like that. You want to make sure you are supplying your body with what it needs in order to get the results that you want. So increase your complex carbs. Look it up. Matter of fact, I will see about uploading a decent list for you all. Now, the final thing is to eat 5 to 6 meals a day. It don't have to be big meals. They can absolutely be small meals. The reason you are doing this is so that your body is constantly getting the nutritional values that are needed. If you eat it all in one meal, guess what? Your body gonna burn it off, and you're going to move in the opposite direction. You're going to build fat before you are able to build muscle. So, with that being said, you want to make sure you get your 5 to 6 small meals a day. Now, if you feel like you can't eat all of that, guess what you can do? Smoothies, protein shakes. Yeah, make it easy. And especially if it's post-workout, you definitely need to make sure you get in a protein shake so that you are able to repair those muscles. So you can have guns. Just kidding. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, then of course feel free to hit me up with those questions. Remember, your meals do not have to be big. People hear 5 or 6 meals a day and they instantly think that these meals have to be huge. No, you can literally eat on a little salsa plate. Well, maybe not a salsa because that's pretty small, but a rather small plate, so where you can get a balanced meal. And if you don't want to do that, then you can always do protein shakes, smoothies. Fruits and veggie shakes are always perfect for after a workout. Just look for possibilities, things that can be options. Don't just cancel it out. Well, peace and hair grease. Thank y'all for tuning in.